Hello and welcome to day 11 of our 30-day yoga challenge, Intention. Today we focus our intention on our mindset because your mindset really is everything, right? If you're coming to an activity or something and you're focused on building and growth and learning, then you're always going to have their mindset of that, and that's going to help you get the positives out of every experience, whether that be a negative experience or a positive experience. If you have the mindset of learning and growth and taking something from it, it's always actually going to be positive at the end anyway. So as we come into our flow today, just notice your mindset in each pose, like where you're at. If you're thinking it's hard or if you're feeling like really strong, just notice the mindset you're coming to in each of the shapes today as we go through this flow. So we are going to begin today standing at the tops of our mats. Once you get there, you can either walk your big toes together, your heels slightly apart, or your feet hips distance. Find what feels good for you. And then just take a gentle rock forward and back onto the toes and then onto the heels. Starting to notice that space where you feel most grounded, and when you come through that space, perhaps landing there, finding that groundedness into the mat, lifting up through those thighs, tilting the tailbone under slightly, rolling the shoulders down away from the ears and palms facing forward for your mountain pose. Close down the eyes and take a moment to just tune into the body and into the breath. Finding that steady state. On your next inhales, turn the palms out, reaching them up overhead. And then as you exhale, turn them away from you and fold forward over the legs. Inhale, lift up halfway, create a long spine. And then exhale, fold over those legs. Ground down into those feet, sweep the arms up overhead, reaching the arms up. And exhale the hands down in front of the heart. Releasing your hands, back to your mountain. On your next inhale, sweep those arms up, bring them to touch. Exhale, turn them away as you fold forward over the legs. Inhale, lift up halfway, then exhale, fold forward. Pause and breathe. And then this time we're going to take opposite elbows with the hands and just take a gentle sway from side to side. Noticing what the mind is telling you today. I know, for example, sometimes I come to yoga and I'm feeling really tired and I don't always want to do it. But I always feel better after I do. So I try to switch that mindset to one of knowing it's going to be good for me. It's going to make me feel my best. Just notice the mindset you are coming to your practice with today. And there's no right or wrong, it's just simply becoming an observer of the mindset that you're coming to this space with. Release your hands. Inhale, lift up halfway, create that long spine. Then plant the hands down and step that right foot back. Lower the right knee to the mat. As you inhale, we're going to lift up through the chest. Your fingertips are going to come onto the floor. We're going to open through that front body. On your exhale, we're going to send the hips back, lifting up onto the heel of that front foot. Inhale, roll forward. Open up through the front. Exhale, sink back, lifting up onto the heel. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, rock forward. So as we exhale, rock back, we're going to hold here. So inhale, lift up halfway. Breathing into it. If you're really tight through that back hamstring of that left leg, you'll just take a gentle bend in that left knee. Then rolling forward, grounding down into that left foot. Tuck the toes of the right foot, and we're going to step the right foot forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Lower the hands down to the mat and step that left foot back. Left knee lowers. Light on the fingertips, open through the chest, breathe in here. Then exhale, coming up onto the heel of that right foot as you sink the hips back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale forward. Same as you exhale back, we're going to hold. And again, if you're tight in that hamstring, take a micro bend in that knee. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward over that leg. Then rolling forward, and we're going to plant the hands and step the right foot back, so you're coming through a tabletop shape. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips here. We're going to walk your left hand to the center of the mat and inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, that right arm is going to sweep under the left. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, sweep it under. Inhale, open. The next time you sweep that right shoulder under, we're going to lower the right shoulder down to the mat, right ear down to the mat. Extend that left arm forward towards the top of your mat. Option to stay here or option to tuck the toes of the left foot and send that left leg back long. Left knee lowers to the mat. Walking your left hand back, ground down into the left hand so you can sweep that right arm up. Exhale, right hand lowers. Walk your right hand to the center of the mat. Inhale, open up to the left. Exhale, sweep the left arm under. Inhale, open. Exhale to sweep. Inhale, open. Exhale, sweep it under. Lower the shoulder to the mat. Left ear down. Extend the right arm forward. Breathing here. Sinking in. Then walking the right hand back, grounding down into the hand. Open up through that left arm. Lower it down to the mat. Walk the hands forward, a handprint, tuck your toes, lift your hips for your first downward dog. First downward dog of the day, bend one knee, then the other, walk it out a little. Then when you're ready to find stillness, really bend into those knees so you can find length through the spine. And from that place, straighten the legs any amount. On your next inhale, bend the knees, look forward, step the feet forward. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, fold over your legs. Ground down into your feet, sweep those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, fold you forward. Inhale to that half lift. Then plant your hands, step your right knee back. Lower the right knee to the mat. Lifting up, opening through the chest. This time we're going to sweep those arms up overhead in your low lunge today. Breathing here. See if you can relax through those shoulders a little more. Then from here we're going to kickstand that right leg around to the left side. So we're coming up through kind of like your warrior two shape, but we're on our knees. Look out over that left middle finger. Breathing here. Then taking the left hand beside that left foot, reaching the right arm up. So this is like your extended side angle, but we're lowered down here on the mat. You can reach that right arm overhead. Then inhale, switch you up. Breathe here. Extend your left leg long and turn the foot so it becomes parallel with the short side of the mat. Take your right hand down your left hand, down your left leg, reaching your right arm overhead. Inhale, lift up. We're going to lower that right hand down to the mat, coming into your modified side plank here. Now we're going to switch it up a little today because, it's easy to get stuck in your own kind of way in class, and get used to sitting or going in one direction rather than the other. So today we're going to mix it up and we're going to lower that left hand down, bringing that right leg back around. So you're now facing the back of your mat. Those left toes are tucked and we're going to step the right foot back. So we're switching our perspective. Shifting the mindset in the space a little bit. Activate through that core as you hold here. Notice what comes up for you as you hold. We're not going to be here too long, so just activate that core. You can do it. Then lower your knees down. From here, we're going to bring our chest forward slightly over the hands so we can bend the elbows down halfway in your modified chaturanga. Then lower the hips so you can lift up through your upward facing dog. Almost forgot the name of the pose. Exhale back to your downward facing dog. Breathing here. Then bend your knees, step them forward. Lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward over the feet. Reaching the arms up overhead. Exhale your hands to heart center. Just notice how it feels to have this shift in direction, in the way that we're moving. Facing the back of your mat, which we don't always do that often. Notice what the mind is telling you. As you inhale, we're going to reach the arms up overhead, and as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, find that half lift. Then plant your hands, and we're going to step the left foot back. Lower the left knee down to the mat. Light on the fingertips here, breathing. Then sweep those arms up overhead, pausing and holding here. Then like we did before, we're going to kickstand that left knee this time. So you're coming into your warrior two shape, but again, we're on our knees, so we're modifying it. Breathing here, take your gaze out over that right middle finger. And then lowering the right hand to the inside of the right foot, reaching the left arm up or overhead for your modified side angle. Inhale, lift you up, coming through that modified warrior two. So you can extend the right leg, turning the toes parallel to the short side of the mat. Inhale here, and then lower the right hand down the right leg, reaching the left arm overhead. Inhale, lifts you up through center. Lower the back hand for your modified side plank. Beautiful. Lowering the right hand, bringing that left knee back through center, stepping that left foot back, coming through your plank. Now tell yourself you can hold this plank. If you need to lower your knees, lower them down for a second, then see if you can lift them back up. Pause and breathe here. Then from here, we're going to lift our hips to come into downward dog. On your next inhale, bend the knees, look between the hands, walk those feet forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Ground down through the feet, sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Facing the front of your mat. This time, ground down through that left leg. Inhale, lift the right. Step that right foot back with control to come through your high lunge this time. Breathing here. Exhale, open out to your warrior two. Come through your side angle, lowering that left elbow to the left knee, or option to take it towards the floor. Inhale, lifts you up. Reverse your warrior. Take your hand down that back leg, reaching that left arm overhead. Inhale brings you through center. Straighten through that left leg this time. We're going to turn that foot parallel to the short side of the mat. Your back toes are going to turn towards the top of your mat now. We're going to We're going to bend into that right leg, taking your right hand down to the floor in front of the right foot, walking that left foot in slightly, grounding down into the right foot. The right hand is going to walk a little further forward so it comes under the shoulder, so you can lift that left leg up in your half moon pose. Fix your gaze on a spot on the floor that's not moving to help you find that balance. And then lower the left hand to the mat, turning the hips towards the mat, lifting that left foot a little higher for your standing splits. Lower the left foot to the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Ground down into the feet and sweep those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful, pausing in your mountain shape. Inhale, that left leg's going to lift this time. As you exhale, with control, begin to step that left foot back, lifting the arms overhead for your high lunge. Pause and breathe here. Then lower that back foot down parallel to the short side of your mat so you can come through that warrior two. Right hand is going to lower to the mat or to the elbow to the knee for your side angle. Inhale, lifts you up through center. Lower that left hand down the left knee. Reverse your warrior. Inhale to center. Straighten through that front leg. We're going to turn the right foot parallel to the short side of the mat again. Left toes are going to point towards the top of the mat. Bending into that left knee, walking that left hand down to the floor in front of you. Walking it out a little bit, walking that right foot in towards you. Then when your left hand is under your shoulder, begin to lift that right foot off the mat for your half moon shape. Breathing here, fixing your gaze and your focus. And then lowering the right hand down to the mat, hips turn towards the top of the mat. Lift the right leg a little higher in your standing splits. Then lower the right foot to the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Then bending into the knees, beginning to come up onto the toes, lowering the hips towards the heels. And then using your hands behind you to lower you down to the mat. Beautiful. Walk your bottom to about halfway along the mat so that we can bring the soles of our feet together, our knees wide in your butterfly. Taking a little butterfly flap of your wings here. Breathing. Just tuning inwards. And then when you're ready, find stillness through the legs. We're going to actually reverse our butterfly today. So we're just going to take our hands behind us, walking our way down onto our elbows and then down onto the mat, allowing those knees to drop open as you breathe here. And you might take one hand to the belly and one hand to the heart. And just give yourself a real moment of tuning inwards. Noticing what the mind is saying here. Noticing what the body is saying here. And noticing what the breath is saying here. And when you're ready, taking your hands under your legs to help the knees come up through center, bringing the feet to the mat, walking the feet in a little closer to you. Coming to rest on your back, bring one knee into the chest and allow the other to follow. And then from here, we're going to send our feet up towards the sky. Just bringing the hands to rest alongside the body. And just simply giving yourself a moment to really relax and tune in here. Then lowering the right leg and the left, allowing the feet to walk towards the top of the mat, Allow those feet to drop open. Arms come down beside you, palms face up, and simply let go and relax in your Shavasana. Allowing your inhales and your exhales to begin to lengthen. Taking a gentle wriggle through your fingers and your toes. Allow it to get bigger through the wrists and your ankles. And take a full body stretch, stretching your arms overhead before bending your knees and rolling to the right side. Pausing on your side for a moment of gratitude for your body, for all that it does for you. And then when you're ready, making your way up through seated. Relaxing the shoulders down away from the ears. Let's take a big inhale together, sweeping the arms up overhead, bringing the palms to touch, and exhale, bringing the hands down in front of the heart. As you hold and breathe here, I'm going to read today's quote from Henry Ford. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So notice the mindset that's going on for you with each and everything you do. And perhaps try and shift it from time to time if it needs it. I hope that you have enjoyed this practice today. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste. If you did enjoy this practice, you know what to do. Please hit the thumbs up button. It helps to get the videos out. Hit the subscribe button to follow along the rest of the yoga journey, and hit the notification bell to see when videos drop. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.